Welcome to the Zombie Apocalypse Survival Guide, and your host for this amazing series is gonna be Bear.
Sir, we didn't get Bear.
What do you mean we didn't get Bear? We didn't get Bear Grylls? Did he not want to drink out of the toilet? What was the problem?
He said that he couldn't take a job when there wasn't donuts or a camera close by.
Who did we get?
Monkey 870.
Who's that? I never heard of him.
He's a YouTuber with hardly any subscribers.
Okay. Anyways, let's get on with surviving the apocalypse.
You've just spawned into the apocalypse. What do you do first? I'm going to show you. First off, you get this little note. Dear friend, the wasteland can be an unforgiving place. I found you naked and left for dead with no supplies. It looks like you crossed the Duke in a bad way, and you could use some help. Enclosed is a short guide to help you survive. If you complete it, we might just take in a new citizen. The White River Settlement. It's real and it's safe. Peace be with you, friend Noah. Okay, and that just tells you about your quest tracking, up there in that top corner. So what you're going to want to do is, soon as you get in here, you go over and punch you some grass. And I know anybody that's played this game already knows all this, but this is for all the new people. Anybody that just got the game, their friend wants them to play the game with them, this will show you what you need to know. The first thing though, you want to punch grass, but you don't want to go far to do it. As long as you stay right where you spawned at, or fairly close, then the zombies won't show up until you leave the area. Or at least for most of the day. So you can stay right here and get some materials built up and stuff before they show up. We'll place down the bedroll. Now it wants us to craft a stone axe. We need wood and stone. Stone you can find on the ground and just pick it up. Wood. These little bushes are wood. You can just punch them and you'll get 2 wood. We need another stone. See that little bitty stone? That's a stone as well. That's all we need for our axe. Now if you're really struggling to find a stone, normally there's a boulder somewhere near you. I don't see one on this spawn. Nope, I don't see one. That's odd. Normally I have a boulder close by. Okay, let's get on with our quest. And it's nice because now they highlight this stuff for you. You used to have to go find it yourself. But with that grass you punched up, make you some shirt and some pants. Then it's going to want you to wear them next, so you might as well just go ahead and wear them. Now we need wood for a club. Since we have an axe, we'll just beat on a tree. Now, a lot of people would quit, and we can, and go ahead and craft it. If you finish this tree, it'll give you a bonus at the end. It takes a few minutes, but it will give you a bonus. Soon as you get your club made, put that on your hotbar. Me, I use the scroll wheel, but you can also use the 1, 2, 3 keys if you want to. That way if a zombie does show up, you got something to hit them with. Let's gather some feathers. We gotta find a bird's nest. Now this part's a little tricky sometimes. One other thing you could do if there is a chicken nearby, you could smack them with your club and chop them up with your axe, and that'll give you feathers. But I still want to find a bird's nest because you're not always going to have a chicken close by. There's a bird's nest. Getting a little farther away than I like to, but there's your feathers. You can also cut up the bird's nest. It'll give you a few more feathers and a little more plant fiber. Oh, stone, stone, stone. Here's one. I normally knock down one of the boulders and a few of the trees, so I have more material. But it's going to make you craft a bow and an arrow. And you're going to have to hit your reload key and reload it with the first arrow. Now we need to craft wood frames. It's highlighted again. Now this is something, if you had knocked down a tree all the way, you're going to want to make as many as you can. It only asks for one, but you're going to need frames. So we're going to finish knocking down this tree real quick. Alright, did you see the little bonus at the end? 131 extra. So, well, no, it was 131 total. Okay, but still, there was a bonus at the end, I promise you. Alright, now it wants us to place a frame. I normally just place it by the bedroll. And to upgrade it, you hit your left button. No, you hit your right button. The left button will chop it down. Alright. We need to gather more stone to build a campfire. Alright, we're going to have to venture a little out of our area to find a boulder, apparently. You see, I spotted 2 birds' nests over here already. You want to grab all of those you can. And there's another one. There's one rock. I am really mad that we don't have a boulder over here for this tutorial. But that's part of doing random gen. You never know what you're going to have. Okay, here's a stone. We only need 5. If things get real desperate and you can't find a stone near you and you're scared to leave your area, because like I said, if you're new, you don't want to leave this area until you're ready. You can just hunt around. If you can't find enough, you can beat on the asphalt here and it will give you a stone eventually. It's not the best way to do it, but it will work. Alright, and when we place our campfire, it's going to tell us where our trader's at. Good job, Survivor. You have proved to be capable with much potential. We have marked your map with the nearest White River outpost location. There you will find a trader where you can buy and sell goods and trade stories with one of our friendly citizens. Welcome aboard, Noah. And that's going to be it for your basic tutorials. Well, let me cover one last thing. You see the little coat right above our health and our stamina bars. That's environmental protection. I can show you right here. Environmental protection. You're temporarily protected. It goes away at level 6. But that'll keep you from being too cold or too hot if you start in the desert. So in the next episode, we'll make our trip to the trader.